Okay, now in other news though, Wick, Diddy, he was taken off of suicide watch, and his lawyer says that he's actually in good spirits, and he's looking forward to taking this thing to trial, man.
Yeah, and I saw that. It's been so much misinformation about this whole trial out there too. You got to watch what you take in from, because everybody has an opinion on something. Matter of fact, Tokyo Tony had an opinion. I'm gonna get into that on my Wicked Truth show.
Okay.
A little bit later, so y'all tune in for that right there. I'm dropping my first episode today, and I kind of want to touch on what she was saying.
Okay.
But anyway, I think that sometimes we have to just fall back. What we hate in society now is what we use, and I was just talking about, we want an instant. We want to know what don't happen, right now, how it's going to turn out, what's going to be the end game to the trial. Let's get it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm just pumping the brakes. There's people are saying this, people are saying that. I don't really know. I wasn't there. But Puffy has a long reach, and if he's in the right mindset, and he has a good team around him, it'll be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? There are things that I have seen, just kind of looking at the transcript and stuff, that I have seen that his team will probably try to attack. There are things that I saw that it's going to be hard for them to attack. You can't take a video whooping somebody's ass on the video. I mean, what you going to spend that to?
Yeah, you can't spend it.
I'm just, I don't have a lot to say right now about it until I kind of see, how they're going to attack it too.
Yeah.
Are they going to try to take a page from the OJ to where OJ attacked the police? He put the police department on trial. He put the people collecting the evidence on trial.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That was an option that nobody had ever done before. Johnny Carson was the first to do that. Do they go a route like that? Do they, trying to, they set me up? Or do they go the route of, where anybody was there, was there, under their own, under their own judgment or their own, on their own view. So
I mean, also, they're saying that he plans to testify.
It's theater. I kind of want to see it's theater. What I'm more interested in?
What?
I'm interested to kind of see, what Puff actually his cause was, what his part was in all this.
Yeah.
But I'm interested in seeing everybody else attached to it, because here's the deal, Beehive. What if I can't say that I'm not friends with Puff. I don't met him a couple of times. Matter of fact, they had a party in Louisiana. I talk about this all the time, and I couldn't get in the party.
Okay.
Now it probably makes sense why I couldn't get in the party. It was at a club, but you know what I'm saying. But I couldn't get in. We cussed out the bouncer. But if Puff. If I knew him personally, he said, "Hey, Wick, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm having a party, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all kind of record execs, movie producers, liquor companies, car companies get you endorsements. Hey, come on through a network. We do it all the time. It's called mixers. We have them. I go to these type of things every weekend.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now, had he said that it's gonna be a freak off. Now that would have been, I would have known. Wait, hold on, what you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Explain a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me take y'all speakerphone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My old lady just heard that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that I would have made a judgment then. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to fuck with that right there. That's some hot shit. You know what I'm saying? I come from the hood. We just don't do hot shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's like me going and goddamn sleeping in the crack house. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been a deal breaker for me, but I can't say that I wouldn't have been at a fucking luncheon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A party with all kind of records that on the premise of me trying to get ahead.
Yeah.
Trying to land a movie deal, trying to get a new distribution deal with music, trying to take my young artists to Universal or something, you know, so and so is there. Hey, you know, I want you to check this out right here. So I could have been there. My face could have been on at a party.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But now you're on a list. A lot of those people on that list was just that. They were at a party. They went to a party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't mean they were guilty of everything else, and that's what's going on right now with the trial. We're attaching. They putting out these lists now. LeBron James is on there. This person's on there. A lot of people got wives and family stuff. It ain't nothing wrong with going to a party.
Exactly.
How you don't been to a party? You married. You got kids. You went to my goddamn party.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Come on.
So what if somebody took a picture of you? Look at B-How. He was at that Wick. That's the party where Wick was drunk as hell and shot the place up. And then now they don't attach you to it just because you came to support.
Yeah.
You know, or came to network. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to pump the brakes on throwing out all the artists that are on the list until we know exactly what party they were at and what capacity were they at a party. If you came for an hour, you know, you took a sip, you took a couple pisses, and you took your ass home to your old lady.
Yeah.
But now you're on a list.
Yeah.
And you've been attached to a freak off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to shift all that, you know, all that stuff out. We got to separate, you know what I'm saying, the dirt, you know what I'm saying, from the gold.
Yeah.
And see, you know what I'm saying, who did what and what role was playing. That's going to take some time.
And also, you know, personally, I kind of feel like this is a weapon of mass distraction right now. Okay?
Absolutely.
Because people are more so worried about who all was at the freak-offs than who's going to be the president of the United States.
Ain't that something?
You see what I'm saying? So they done took our mind off the prize. We don't even know what we need to be demanding right now, what we need to be trying to put in place for us over the next 4 years, who we need to be making sure being in the office, who we need to be holding to the fire to really get some agendas passed because we worried about a freak-off.
Right.
You know,
right.
And I'm going to sit that right there. That's how I feel about that. Hopefully, you know, they get clarity in that situation. I'm interested to see how everything's going to play out. You know, my thoughts and prayers are really with Diddy's kids, man.
And the victims.
As well.
Yeah, you know, because, you know, we all got mothers, aunties, and nieces and nephews. Because, you know, they making allegations.
Everybody
was,
Yeah.
So, it's definitely, you know, fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. And I'm going to tell you, B-High, we have a possibility. Remember when I was on here last week, I told you, I said, you have to realize that the two biggest rappers are dead, Big and Pac. And I said the two biggest, arguably the biggest moguls of our era are in prison. And yeah, Snoop went and got death row now, but come on, let's be real. It ain't death row of what we knew.
Yeah.
And I don't know who got Bad Boy right now, but it ain't Bad Boy of what we know. So not only the two moguls, the two rappers are gone, pretty much the two labels are gone. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully, you know, Snoop can revive. P tried to do it with the new No Limit.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back with the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Snoop has Death Row now, him and some partners, I heard.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can, you know, they can bring it back. But as of right now, everything is in the red. And it's a possibility that after this right here, that an entire generation of rap, music, and artists will be under a microscope. It will have an asterisk by it. It's almost like how they in baseball when they call it the steroid era. When Sammy Sosa, Mark Aguirre, a Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, all the pitchers was on it. Barry said, "Well, yeah, we was all on steroids, but the pitchers was too." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Damn near wiped out a whole era of baseball right there because they call it the steroid era. Are we fixing to be? Are we finna repeat this in hip hop? Well, not the steroid era, but the gatekeeper era. What do we call it? The
scandal era or something. Yeah, I don't know.
You understand what I'm saying? So this could go. It could start and end with Puff, or it could start with Puff and end the whole industry almost as we knew it. Woo. That's the thing right there. So we just got to sit back and wait.